Highway 19 south of Sayward remains closed in both directions at this hour after a fully loaded fuel tanker crashed early this morning. Emergency crews shut down the roadway for safety reasons and to clean up leaking gas and diesel. The closure meant Port Hardy, Port McNeill and Sayward have been essentially cut off from the rest of the island all day. A News Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett has the story.
The driver of this fuel truck was lucky. He was able to pull himself from the wreckage and hitch a ride to nearby Sayward Junction to get help.
Minor injuries, laceration to the head, and he had some injuries to his hip.
Not so lucky this Roosevelt elk. The big buck was likely the cause of the crash around 5 this morning, about 14 kilometers south of Sayward, and was killed instantly.
It hit an elk on the highway, and at that point the driver lost control of the vehicle and it went off-road left and rolled onto its side.
The tanker contains thousands of liters of diesel fuel and gasoline. It's unclear how much was spilled before emergency crews were able to stop the leaks.
As of this morning, the largest leak that we had this morning was the diesel. We had a small gas leak. We managed to contain that, but the diesel was leaking this morning for probably at least 2 hours.
All this 1,000 meters from the Salmon River. A preliminary inspection by BC Environment showed no standing water or fuel. The dry weather is a blessing.
But human safety is of immediate concern, which is why Highway 19 is blocked in both directions.
They're actually going to have to cut into the tanks to access the compartments to suck fuel out. So the fire department's here to make sure that we foam down and wet down the environment around the tank so we lessen the chance of a fire. It's volatile in the fact that we have an extremely dry environment here. We're in extreme here in Sayward right now, and the high winds, the chance for a spark to start a fire is greatly increased here at this present time because they've got to go in and clear all the brush from around the tanker.
Points north, Sayward, Wasp, Port McNeill, Port Hardy and Port Alice. Communities all essentially cut off from the rest of the island for most of the day. But the majority of the people stuck on the highway south of Sayward were in good spirits, despite having to wait all day for the road to open.
Yeah, we have reservations for a campground up there today, so yeah, we're hoping to get there today and go fishing tomorrow.
Not much you can do once you're out here. We're going to probably head back to Courtney and stay the night there, I guess.
You might be stuck here all day.
Well, I know, but we have a place to sleep and it's free.
Near Sayward, Jonathan Bartlett, A News.
And the latest information posted on the Ministry of Transportation's Drive BC website says the highway will reopen at 10 tonight.